Good morning. My name is Lama Jigme Gyatso of the Buddha Joy Meditation School. A good-hearted student has a question. He's trying to reconcile two intentions. The first intention is found on the page before us. It is a reminder of the basic definition of suffering, neither getting nor keeping the desired and enduring the disliked are universal. He then flipped ahead. It is extremely important to make the most of these freedoms and opportunities. And his question was great. What freedom is this? The freedom to suffer? What a wonderful question. So yes, we do live in a world where we seldom get what we want, when we want it, for as long as we want it. And we often have to endure, quite frankly, that which we do not want. So in the midst of this seemingly vast ocean of dissatisfaction, what is this freedom of which we speak? That is a remarkably good question. So my student who asked this question all the way over from Sweden, you know who you are, and so psychically I'm giving you a gold star. Okay. So yes, we live in a ever-changing circumstance where we seldom get what we want when we want it for as long as we want it, and we often endure that which we don't want. So where's the freedom? Back in the late 70s, there was a Wendy's commercial, "Where's the beef?" If you're old like me, you may remember that. If not, take my word for it. You can look at it probably on YouTube. Where's the beef? Of course, as a vegan, that kind of makes me a little uncomfortable, but I still appreciate the joke. We have the freedom to be lucid. We have the freedom to notice our circumstance, notice our body, notice our mind, and notice the dance between all three of those things. That is freedom. We have the opportunity to receive teachings, if not in person, then over a webinar, if not over a live webinar, then over videos on YouTube, if not over videos, then through books. These are incredible opportunities. If we have most, if not all, of our faculties, that is a huge freedom. Learning the tools of meditation that are in harmony with the teachings of the Buddha, Gautama, and the sage Lao Tzu is a huge freedom. It's a huge opportunity. For instance, you might find yourself in a civil service building on what feels like an eternal line. That might not feel like freedom. But while you are waiting in the line, you can silently and mentally practice the meditations that you've learned. And that is freedom. Many years ago, I had a good-hearted student who found himself on the wrong end of a business deal, and he went to jail. Not prison, but jail. And maybe it was 48 hours or 72 hours, but he told me once he got out that he had a lot of time on his hands. And so what he did was he simply practiced the simple techniques that he had accidentally memorized from simply doing his homework every morning and every evening. And so clearly for 72 hours, he didn't have the freedom to leave the jail. He did not have the freedom to walk down the street or go to the cinema or go to a restaurant. But in the midst of his arduous circumstance, he had the freedom to mentally practice the teachings of Lao Tzu and Gyatso, of Taoism and Buddhism. That is the freedom that we are referring to here. If you've enjoyed this video, on the YouTube page, below the video, there's a button that reads Show More. When you click that, it'll take you to additional free resources that may benefit you upon your contemplative journey.